Good morning, students. Welcome back to our English online class. Before class, we seen the poem The Listener, written by Walter John de la Mare. This poem, unknown person travel into the forest and see the house and come forward nearby the house and call someone inside the person, but no one is there. He waiting the response. Okay, before class we seen 7 lines. Today it's continuation. But no one dissented to the traveler, no head from the leaf-fingered sill leaned over and looked into his grey eyes, where he stood perplexed and still. But only a host of Panatome listeners that dwelt in the lone house then stood listening in the quiet of the moonlight to that voice from the world of men, stood thronging the faint moonbeams on the dark stair that goes down to the empty hall, hearkening in an air stirred and shaken by the lonely traveller's call. But no one dissented to the traveller, no head from the leaf-fingered sill leaned over and looked into his grey eyes, where he stood perplexed and still. The second time, the unknown traveller knocked the door, but no response from the opposite side. For no one descended the stair. Stair means front step, okay, and look out of the leaf-fingered. Leaf-finger means the bushes or the leaf surrounded the area, okay. Window still to inquire who had come. He became impatient and fearful. Where he stood perplexed and still, because the unknown traveller feel impatient, fearful, and feels loneliness surrounded him, and he equally became perplexed. Perplexed means confusion. But only a host of Panatome listeners that dwelt in the lone house. Then the poet is saying that the only possible listener around were Panatome or host. Host means guest. In the lone house, single house, individual house in the forest, okay? Stood listening the quiet of the moonlight to that voice from the world of men. Stood thronging the faint moonbeams on the dark stair. In these lines, the poet said, they listener, the voice of the traveller. They are inside the person, hear the unknown person voice who had came from the world of human. The man came from the world of human. And the moonbeams, the moonlight or beam to the dark stair. Stair means the front step, okay, that goes down to the empty hall, okay. Hearkening in an air stirred and shaken by the lonely traveller call. It seems that they gathered on the steps and they descended to the vacant entryway. The air was stressed by the traveller's call. The front step or the entryway stirred means moving slightly by the traveler's call. Champed, bit and chewed upon noisily. Fenry, consisting of flowerless plant. Ferns. Turret, a small tower that projects from the wall of a building. Smote, knocked loudly. Sill, a horizontal piece of timber beneath a window or a door. Perplexed, confused, thronging, crowding, hearkening, listening attentively.